We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
Minnesota, shortstop, number 5.
Hard hit toward the hole. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Batting second.
Into the box now,
20,
Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, number 52. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Bounce to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Dozier.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. Into the box, Nelson Cruz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. PV set. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. PV sets 1-2 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's out. Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Dyson is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ivan Nova.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Number 52 is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jake Peavy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jake Peavy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
2-0.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's singled to open up the ball game. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. In now, number 52, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's the swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Vogt. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a high pop up to the left side. Sano is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Jung Ho Gong flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
John Ryan Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Digging in now, Jake Peavy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Peavy becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Matt Duffy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now batting, Jordy Mercer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Jordy Mercer.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now in the box, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Peavy set. Now the pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. From the stretch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Hit out towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Eddie Rosario.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trumbo. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance. Number 50. Comes in one. First offering on its way. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trumbo, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jake Peavy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Trumbo.
A look from Peavy, and now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's the good fastball from Peavy as Jake gets ahead here 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Stephen Vogt is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Peavy sets. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Juan Nicasio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, number 52. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Riding in, Jonathan Scope. He went deep last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trumbo. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Settling in now, John Ryan Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3. Wade LeBlanc comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Wade LeBlanc.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jung-Ho.
Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Buxton will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Now in the box, Jordy Mercer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in now, Wade LeBlanc. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just one earned for Peavy through the first 6 1/3. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 6.
At the plate, Jordy Dyson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Peavy set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Mercer rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie.
And this one's by him to the backstop, and he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out for us here in
center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Tough play for Mercer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Twins.
Digging in, Jake Peavy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. That's for him to this point in the ball game. Kenny's Vargas is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work for Jake Peavy. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dyson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Mercer. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Reed comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 79.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball called for strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For the Pirates,
Here's
Left
Mark
fielder.
Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Nelson Cruz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, number 52. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Here's Byron Buxton now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Hit on, and it's off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jordy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Wade LeBlanc. He's 0 for 1 thus far. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Nick
please.
Tempish enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Nick Tempish.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The loss goes to Ivan Nova. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.